Hello you beautiful lot, welcome to today's episode of Purple Vision. Now last night I received word that we have another problem with Bovis Homes and Route 2. Now Route 2 is a new road that's coming off the Irthlingborough Road across Wellingborough Lakes, which is causing devastation left, right and centre, since it is floodplains and there are special types of birds that go and use the floodplains, so it's devastating down there. Done a video on it already, but now something new has came up, and a little while ago I was asked by Wellingborough Football Club if I knew anything about their little football pitch here, which is suitable for, I think it's 17 football teams use that. So they asked me, because that land was sold by Whitworths to Bovis for the development, there was a deal to do with they were only going to take partial part of the land, but no one actually knew anything. Now Wellingborough Football Group have been in constant contact with Bovis, but Bovis have just completely ignored them on every turn, to be fair. Whatever they send them over, any proposals, nothing. So now planning has actually gone through, and there's a few little bits in there which really I don't like. And it turns out if they go ahead with planning, they're going to be taking away 2 of the 3 football pitches over there. And they've cut so many corners. They've not even asked the national sports chairman and the association to do with sports grounds. They've just cut every corner. Now the problem isn't exactly the new road. So we're getting a new road, come off the lakes, goes onto a roundabout about 150 yards just up here. So they're not actually going to use this part of the road. Don't know why. Personally, I think if you're going to build a new road, then you just extend the one that's already there. But maybe it's got something to do with how this is structured and they don't want that falling into the river or whatever. I don't know, but it just seems stupid. It's more than likely because it's cheaper to just dig a hole and do a new one. Anyway, like I said, the road isn't actually the problem. The problem is like a bit of a balancing pond, a attenuation, something like that. Big words, I don't know them. I'm here to explain to you simple ways. They're going to dig a big hole to help deal with the flooding. So where they've put in planning for this flood attenuation is actually going to be cutting out that football pitch and this one in here. Now that's not really on, is it? I mean, that's the cheapest way of dealing with it. They could put a attenuation under the actual highway, which would be a lot better. You've also got a lot of flooding down here as well, which would actually compromise the attenuation plans anyway, wouldn't it? It's an absolute whatever. So this is a community reach out for you all. If you could go into the description, you'll find the links for opposing such matters. And you know what I'm blooming like? No, I don't really like these developers. I get that it's going to help me reduce the noise level of this road, great, but at the cost of what? Not really good, is it? So I have actually been sent a link of a opposing form that was filled out as well. So it's very interesting. The amount of everything is all pinpointed down to the ground and why this should not be happening. Yeah, okay, put in a new road, but at least be considerate to other sports fields and playing fields. You know, come on, think about it, guys, will you? So yeah, if my wonderful audience don't mind putting in objection letters, I might be able to help these youths keep their lovely football field. I hope so. I mean, I don't really like football. I don't like it whatsoever. But it provides the youngers with something to do and enjoy. And 17 football groups, come on. Blimey hell. I mean, it wouldn't be too bad if they actually thought of somewhere else for these guys to go. Somewhere decent, somewhere as equally as good as that. But they haven't come up with anything. So, yep, let's put in our objections. Don't like that. No, I do not. Bovis Homes, once again, ripping up our countryside, ripping up our history, like the Wellingborough Roundhouse that completely ripped up that turntable, now destroying our floodplains. And then what they do is they create a country park in the middle of Stanton Cross, and to be honest, that's more like trying to polish a turd, isn't it? I mean, that place floods more than anything. Well done VMS, well done, the place looks amazing, but come on. Anyway, I'm getting out of here before I get too dark on you all. Love you all lots, love and light, a whole heap of unity. Get them objections in.